Hello, students. We are discussing the topic of divisional structures under the context of the organizational context of international human resource management. यानी organizations जब divisions के तौर पे exist करती हैं multinational industry के अंदर, वहाँ पे organization का क्या context है और उस organizational context में आपको ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर्स किस तरह से डिजाइन करने हैं, इस चीज की हम बात करें. इन दैट वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट, इन दिस टॉपिक वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस द मैट्रिक्स स्ट्रक्चर. You would have discussed the matrix structure in your core management discipline. In this topic, we are going to talk about the matrix structure with reference to multinationals and how it affects the international human resource issues. You can see in the slide that this is a matrix structure. How it is a matrix structure? You can see that in the corner, the headquarters are operating, and the headquarters is responsible for, on one dimension, it is responsible for geographical areas, and on the other dimension, it is responsible for a product division A, product division B, product division C. For example, if you take the example of Nestle Pakistan, how Nestle Pakistan will exist on this graph? Nestle Pakistan will exist, for example, if Nestle Pakistan is area number 2, then on area number 2, Nestle Pakistan will be there. And then in Nestle's domain, there are various different type of products. Pure Life आ जाता है, उसके अलावा Milk Pack आ जाता है, उसके अलावा उनके cereals आ जाते हैं. तो अगर आप उनको एक को product division A दे दें, दूसरे को B दे दें और तीसरे को C दे दें, or let's say Nestle Pure Life is product division B, then you can see that the circle on product division B and under area number 2, the manager there belongs to that division, and that manager would be responsible for product division B and area number 2. So he will be looking after Nestle Pakistan Pure Life product division. So that is the matrix structure. Matrix structure has got a lot of advantages. It attempts to integrate its operations on more than one dimension. Matrix structure के ऊपर criticism ये आता है कि आपकी जो conflict of interest है वो आ जाता है. You must have studied कि management का ये principle है कि एक जो chain of command है वो straight होनी चाहिए. लेकिन अब आजकल के management perspective के अंदर हम कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट को छुपाने की बजाय उसको हाईलाइट करना बेहतर समझते हैं. जब आप कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट को हाईलाइट कर देते हैं इस सिचुएशन के अंदर, इट इज ईजियर फॉर यू टू एड्रेस द कंसर्न्स ऑफ दैट कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. अगर आप उसको छुपा दें और उसको बारे में आप बात ना करें, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट की आप बात ना करें, उससे क्या होता है कि आपके जो इश्यूज हैं वो they go under the surface, but they are always there and they can jump out anytime whenever the conflict of interest arises. But with the matrix structure, the dimensions which are important for your organizational management, for example, अगर आप Nestle Pakistan ही manage कर रहे हैं या आप Nestle organization manage कर रहे हैं, one division is India, one division is Pakistan, one division is Saudi Arabia. Now, you have to manage all these three divisions differently in the context of India, in the context of Pakistan, and then in the context of Saudi Arabia. They have different type of cultures, different type of, you have got regulation policies. In that situation, you have got to manage them according to the area. But then, if you are producing Nestle Pure Life, and then you are producing Milk Pack, and then you are producing other cereals, let's say Cerelac, the concerns regarding that product are also different. So it's not possible that the concerns which are related to differences between India, Pakistan, and Saudi Arabia are the same which are concerned with Pure Life, Milk Pack, and Cerelac. There are different concerns with the product. There are different concerns with the area. So when you organize your organization according to those dimensions which are important for your organizational structure, the conflict of interest that comes into the highlight, and then it can be resolved and sorted out. So accordingly, the matrix structure is considered to bring into a management system a philosophy of matching the structure to the decision making process. अगर structure आप सिर्फ area wise रखें तो कैसे आप decision करेंगे Pure Life के लिए और Milk Pack के लिए और Cerelac के लिए अलग अलग से. So उसके लिए जब आपको अलग अलग decision making करनी है तो आपने इसको structure में inherent कर लिया है कि आपने अपना structure अपने decision making process के साथ match करना है. और ये बात हमें रिसर्च से भी क्लियरली इंडिकेट होती है कि मैट्रिक्स स्ट्रक्चर इज द ओनली स्ट्रक्चर विच is the organizational form that fits the strategy of simultaneous pursuit of multiple business dimensions with given equal priority. And the structural form succeeds because it fits the situation. So therefore, in order to bring into all the important dimensions of your organizational strategies, you have to bring that into your organizational structure, and that is what a matrix organizational structure is able to do really well.